What's up YouTube? So today I have a video, and if you just saw the previous clip, you saw that I unlocked the Survivalist character, or basically all the 5 hidden objectives in one match. It is possible. I know I saw a forum post where someone stated that they tried to unlock 4 hidden objectives but only 3 of them showed up. Well, this basically proves that you could, and it is possible, to unlock 5 in one single match. For some reason the game still is bugged, so it only shows 3 hidden objectives being unlocked on your screen. But I assure you that if you do perform all 5 of these objectives in one match, you will unlock the Survivalist character. And if for some reason it's still not showing up on your character list, I highly recommend leaving the zombie lobby, joining the online multiplayer, heading to the headquarters, just hanging out there for a few seconds, jump back into zombies, and check your character list in a public match, and I assure you your zombie hidden character would be right there on the list. Alright, so for this hidden challenge, the 5 hidden objectives, if you didn't already know, is 1. Survive 30 waves without going down in the final Reich. 2. Survive 30 waves without using blitz or perks in the final Reich. 3. Survive 30 waves without turning on the power in the final Reich. The 4th one is survive 30 waves with only the starting weapons in the final Reich. And the last one, survive 30 waves with only 2 mystery box purchases in the final Reich. That's basically one of the easiest ones to do. But in this video, it is me unlocking all 5 of them in one match. It is possible. I did do this run without the use of consumables as well, so it is 100% possible without the use of consumables. But if you are having issues with this challenge, go ahead and feel free to use them. I would recommend the hearts. Just make sure you bring a ton of those, so that way you can use your free fire and upgraded Mark II mod and just mow down through zombies and hordes of them. So here is my loadout. The first one is obviously free fire. If you don't know what free fire does, it basically gives you free ammo even if you run out of rounds in your magazine. So you're going to want to pair this with the Mark II mod, MK2. This is basically going to upgrade your weapon as if it were pack-a-punched. This is going to help you just mow through those hordes of zombies and progress through each wave a lot quicker. Also, it's going to help you kill the flamethrowers. 2 of them spawn round 14 and round 26, so you're always going to want to make sure that you have your free fire special ability charged up for those 2 rounds. The second mod that I have is Flake Jacket. This basically helps you get out of sticky situations. The reason why is you're able to throw grenades without taking explosive damage from them. So if you do get stuck by multiple zombies and they are ganking up on you, you just got to chug a grenade and get out of there, because grenades would instantly kill them basically. Which is why you want to pair it with a Grenadier modification. This gives you extra lethal, so instead of having 4, the max capacity is 8. For the handgun, you're going to want to use the machine pistol. The reason why is because this is the only gun where you can buy ammo off of the wall, and once you run out of ammo, you want to make sure you have ammo so you can keep on filling your special ability bar for free fire. That's pretty much it for the modifications. And for the attachments on your weapon, if you have any type of attachment, make sure you add that onto it, because it's better than having the default handgun. So just make sure you use those. That's pretty much it for the modifications and the loadout. For the guide, there's not really much of a guide for this map. Basically what I did and what I found the easiest was just to run around the entire map. If you look at the bunker and you look at that being 12 o'clock on a clock, and if you run clockwise throughout the map, I found that to be the easiest way. There are 2 points that I like to call the down the range points, and basically when you stand completely still, you're able to use free fire and zombies just come straight at you in a direct single file line, and it helps you mow through them and progress through the waves a lot quicker. I'm gonna show you those 2 locations right now. Okay, so this is one of those locations where I was talking about, where it's down the range, and basically all the zombies come in all in one line, and I'm able to just use free fire and just mow through them. At this point, the flamethrower did spawn, so as you can see, I easily destroyed them with free fire. You want to make sure you do have free fire up during this round. I, of course, did it without consumables. If you are using consumables and you don't have free fire up, make sure you use the heart so you can have free fire up and kill this thing. You want to get rid of this dude as soon as possible, and here's why. I actually got stuck here, and if the flamethrower was still alive, I would have been down there for sure. I would not have been able to get out from there. I was trying to spam grenades, and I didn't realize I had used all my grenades, which is why you don't want to use all your grenades at once. That's a perfect example. And here is another clip. This one is basically me going counterclockwise. The previous clip was me going clockwise. Now this one's counterclockwise. And here is the point where you're able to just shoot at zombies. And as you can see, they're all just lining up in one line. I don't have to worry about behind me. I did make the mistake of trying to pick up this consumable. You definitely do not want to do that. I was lucky that the bomber did not go off, or otherwise I would have been dead. It is not worth picking up a double points and risking your life for it. I definitely did not know it was double points. I expected it to be something else. During this match, I did have the worst RNG luck ever. Only 3 max ammos dropped, and I picked up 2 of them. After that, I hardly saw any other consumables, which is why I ran towards that. I thought it was a max ammo or like one of the hearts. You definitely do not want to die for it though. If you see that you can't get it without taking damage, I would not recommend getting it. And as you can see, I'm just doing the same thing over and over. This is basically the route. You either do it clockwise or counterclockwise. There's not really much of a guide for it. That's basically all you have to do. Just rinse and repeat, and eventually you'll get to round 30, no problems. You're just dealing with zombies after that. After you do kill the second flamethrower on round 26, you just have to worry about zombies, which is no brainer. That's an easy thing to do.